Welcome to Agenda Edina, a program summarizing the actions taken at City Hall that affect you most. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty. The city will break ground for a new Fire Station 2 later this spring. The city purchased 4401 West 76th Street and tore down the building on the site to construct a new 33,500 square foot fire station, which will also include space for the department's public health division. The new Fire Station 2 will replace the one on York Avenue, which is too small to meet the department's existing and future needs. The current Fire Station 2 on York Avenue only provides advanced life support ambulance service. Only a single reserve fire engine is at the location, leaving the greater Southdale area underserved for fire protection, according to a 2019 study by 5 Bugles Design. The study also found that call density in the eastern half of the city is expected to continue to grow. Earlier this month, the City Council approved bids for the project, which came in nearly $3 million higher than expected. Staff identified additional funding sources, which reduced the budget shortfall to $1.3 million. Staff also evaluated several options to reduce costs, but found the impacts of those changes substantial and requested the council approve the bids and grant a budget increase to cover the difference.
So we think that the best option is to let the project go forward and manage the soft costs. So that includes both the owner contingency for construction issues that come up and some furniture, fixtures, and equipment. So looking at cost savings there to try to get towards that 2023 budget that we had initially.
Kraus Anderson Construction Company was awarded the majority of the construction contracts. Ebert Incorporated will be the project carpenter. Metro Garage Door Company will install the specialty doors. Rickway Incorporated was awarded the flooring contract, and Laketown Electric Corporation the electrical. Construction is expected to begin this spring. The new Fire Station 2 should open toward the end of 2025. Do you have a vision for creating or performing public art but need funds to help make it a reality? The city's Arts and Culture Commission, in partnership with the Edina Parks and Recreation Department, are looking for projects to support with $1,000 grants. But the application deadline for those who qualify is approaching fast. Edina TV shows us how the Edina Art Grant Program is enriching the community with the help of talented Minnesotans.
Fixed statues, unburdened by snow and ice this winter, convey life in motion at Centennial Lakes Park. Visitors will interpret their stories, begging the question, what is art without an audience?
What we're looking for are people with ideas.
The Edina Art Grant Program is offering as many as 5 separate $1,000 grants to Minnesota residents or organizations with roots in Edina that need a little help bringing their art to life.
It could be something as simple as a neighborhood puppet show that a neighborhood group puts on, or a cultural festival that a group of people come together and want to bring to our community.
But first, you have to apply. The Arts and Culture Commission is accepting grant applications now.
It's less about what they're bringing, and it's more about how well thought out their application is and their proposal is,
including a plan for where and how the art will be performed or displayed.
The amphitheater here at Centennial Lakes Park is one of the many venue options for artists in the city.
And for this, the commission is offering help beyond the money.
The other piece that we're offering is to be able to access other city needs. It might be a venue, maybe you need a permit.
An opportunity for those who aren't necessarily a full-time professional artist, but have a vision.
Ideas are endless, right? That's the whole goal, is to be able to bring artistic and cultural events and opportunities for things that we haven't even imagined.
I'm Dan Carpenter for Edina TV.
The Edina Art Grant Program application deadline is March 15th. To apply, visit bettertogetheredina.org. The Arts and Culture Commission will make its grant application recommendations at its meeting on March 28th. To increase Edina's tree canopy from 26 to 43% by 2040, the city will expand its annual tree sale. Last year, the city partnered with Tree Trust to sell 200 trees of 10 different varieties. The majority of the trees were sold within 15 minutes of the start of the sale. The trees were completely sold out within 3 days. Property owners were limited to purchasing one tree.
As you can see, like behind me, we have all these trees we've been able to plant in city parks, and this is one way that we're trying to reach out to the community for residential properties to plant trees on their own property. And it is like a great learning experience for their kids, for just families in general, and I think expanding it to this big 1,000 trees that we're doing, it's kind of matching what we did as a city, so it's kind of like give and take.
This year's tree sale will include 1,000 native and climate-adaptable trees 6 to 8 feet in height. Residents will be able to buy 2 trees per property. Each tree will be sold for $50 to offset the city's cost of the program. Visit bit.ly/Edina Tree Sale 2024 for more information. The tree sale preview will be on Tuesday, February 20th, and the sale will begin at noon on Monday, February 26th. Distribution of the trees will happen in May. Since 1976, every U.S. president has designated February as Black History Month and endorsed a specific theme. This year's theme is African Americans and the Arts. This month, pay tribute to the key influence African Americans have had on performing arts, literature, fashion, folklore, language, film, music, architecture, culinary, and other forms of cultural expression. Thank you for watching this episode of Agenda Edina. I'm your host, Dorothea Marty.